So, our film ran into quite a few difficulties. The first of which being, we started filming around 4:30 in the evening, and as you know, somebody who lives in Sudbury, the sun starts to set pretty quickly, around 5:30. So we had really limited time to do all the shots we had. Not to mention it was cold. It was probably like -10, and all we were wearing was these wool capes that I made, and our sweaters, and we tried to look as military as possible. The cold brought in a whole different issue. One of them really being the fact that, it killed our phones. We originally started filming on my phone, then we went to my girlfriend's phone, and then we went to Johan, who plays Frederick Henry, his phone. But this also meant we lost a lot of shots. A lot of shots that we seemingly recorded that I had saved were gone by the time I had my phone charged and rebooted. And so we have missing scenes that I had to splice together to keep everything making sense. Like, for example, there was supposed to be a shot where they stop in the road, which is coming up soon, and then, then you hear the gunshot. So I had to splice an earlier frame and slow it down to half speed, and then add the gunshot sound effect to make it sound like it was from far off. But there's bits of dialogue that are missing. Piani, my character, is supposed to be playing a lot more than he does, but he doesn't really get any screen time for that. And especially the final confrontation that happens, there's supposed to be a lot more kind of intermediate scenes that bridged everything, like the raising of the arm. We just go from arms down to gun pointed, but again, those scenes were lost. His phones kept dying, and we were losing sunlight really fast. We were all very cold. We wanted to go home, and we weren't really looking forward to doing any more takes. We would just do what we had. I no longer had access to the script because all of our phones were dead, except for one, and he didn't have it saved. So we just rolled with it. I went by memory, which meant we didn't really talk about the battle police or what he was doing there. He just kind of showed up and shot everybody, but that's okay. As long as you read the script, you'll kind of understand what happened, get it across. There's supposed to be a slow motion scene of me falling, but I didn't feel like actually falling. And yeah, in the scene here, Coleman, he actually falls. That's not a take. That he just did that by accident. I don't really know why. And there's a lot of difficulties in filming, pretty much constantly. This wasn't exactly my vision of what it was, but